Remember the QR codes during COVID? Well, they're coming back. I fucking told you. Without this QR code, you won't be able to do anything. Let me read you a little bit. By the end of 2026, the EU requires all 27 member states to offer a digital ID wallet to every citizen. From late 2027, banks, healthcare providers, telecom companies, airlines, and major online platforms must accept that wallet. Man. So, what does that mean? Basically, your bank account, your identity, your driving license, your healthcare information, everything in one single app. But they say it's voluntary. For now. You remember during COVID, it was also voluntary to take the vaccine, right? But if you didn't have the vaccine or you didn't have the QR code to reserve a flight, go to a restaurant, then you couldn't do that, right? I mean, what is voluntary if without that wallet you cannot access to your bank account, you cannot get healthcare, you cannot book a flight? So, sure, it's voluntary on paper, but not in practice. The same playbook as always. This is how they make something mandatory without saying that it's mandatory. Listen to this. The same company that built the COVID QR code is now building the age verification wallet. T-Systems provided the technical infrastructure for the EU digital COVID certificate. The same T-System is now working with SkyTels on an age verification wallet. Interesting. So the same infrastructure with a different logo. By 2030, 80% of the citizens should be able to use the digital ID for a public services. That is not some kind of prediction. It's not like, it's coming in the future. No, they are working for it right now more. The European Data Protection Supervisor warned as early as 2021. In 2023, 24 human rights organizations joined in. Risk of over-identification and real name internet. So what that would mean, it would be basically impossible to be anonymous in, at least in the internet, anywhere. Also in real life, basically, if all the services would require digital ID. So, or basically any services they wish to require that, which can be whatever. Mandatory biometric facial data were added to the wallet. So they come out, they say that this is for your convenience, this is for your safety. That is not the reality. No. A system that combines everything regarding your life, bank accounts, your healthcare information, your fucking identity in one single app. is not a service for you. No dear, it's not a service that serves you. That is a infrastructure of control. So I think the only way now for you to protect yourself is to get yourself detached from this system as much as possible. Because basically, if you are financially independent, you might have the possibility to say no. If you think about it, someone who is dependent on the welfare check or having bank accounts that they can just block whenever they feel like, you have no choice anymore. Yeah. Amazing. Crazy. Crazy. Wow. But there is some reasons why I have tried to detach myself from this system as much as possible, and hopefully would be out from EU as soon as possible. Till next time.